Hey guys, what's happening? We're back again. We're going to continue round two with the second contest of round two, which is going to be Kona's Hanalei IPA up against New Belgium's Imperial Voodoo Ranger. So, this should be fun. Let me show you the bracket real quick. As you can see, we're in the second round, so yesterday we had Elysian Space Dust up against Sweetwater IPA. Sweetwater went ahead. Today, like I just said, we're starting off with New Belgium Imperial Voodoo and Kona's Hanalei IPA. And then tomorrow we will see Dogfish Head and Voodoo Ranger. And then on the Tuesday we will see Sierra Nevada's 40th and Sierra Nevada Pale Ale. So, let's get into these. These are going to be very different here, and mainly because this is a session IPA coming in at, I think it's like 4.5%, and the New Belgium one is 9%. So, another one that we're probably going to be able to figure out pretty quickly. But you know, that's just how the cards were drawn or whatever. So. You know, let's get into it. Let's see which one is which. Very light, and then it's got some nice tropical fruit flavors to it. Fruit notes, I guess you could say. Pineapple, orange, maybe like mango or guava, which leads me to think it's this one already because it's brewed with passion fruit, orange, and guava. We definitely get all those notes though. It smells really good though. I really liked this one last time around. And then this one, I don't know if it has a rare blend of choice hops creates an explosion of fresh cut pine and citrus flavors for a complex, rich, and delicious finish. This one is best by April 20th, April of 2020. Let's go ahead and. Oh yeah, this is definitely the New Belgium one. This one smells definitely more malt forward. Smells like a bigger beer. Sorry, I was catching the Chiefs and Titans game is on right now, and as you can see, my team plays later. So you'll see this tomorrow. So at this moment in time, I'm not mad about anything yet. So I don't know what's going to happen. This one, it's just got that kind of a bland, like double IPA aroma to it. Smells caramelly, bready. It's got some tropical stuff going on, some West Coast type aromas going on, grapefruit, pine, maybe like a resiny type thing. So this should be pretty simple, but it doesn't matter which one is which. It matters which one is better. So. Yeah, that's this one. I love this beer, man. It's super, super crusher, and it's filled with flavor, too. Those tropical fruit notes just ride through the palate, like, the whole way. And then it dries up really quickly on the back end. Yeah. Not a fan of this one. Not a fan at all. Wow. This one's got like a major like floor cleaner type thing going on. Like an intense pine sol thing. And then that caramel malt is too over the top. It's just way too sweet. There's way too much residual sugar on the back end, man. Like, it's just so sweet. And then the hop flavors don't punch really at all. I mean, you get a light citrus note, but you get a lot of malt character to it. Just not my cup of tea. The other Voodoo Ranger is way better, the non-imperial version. Yeah, it's just, I don't know, man. It's just too sweet. Not enough hot punch. Yeah, this one is This one's going to be a drain pour. I'm really not a fan of that one. And if you couldn't tell, this one's definitely moving on. So I had to go to the store again the other day and pick up some of these again that we're moving on to the next round, which means I'm going to have to go back to the store again and get another bottle of this Hanalei IPA, which I'm super surprised. I really thought going into this would probably be going out in the first round. And somehow, just somehow, it's moving on to the semifinals to go up against Sweetwater IPA, which, I don't know. It's just an interesting matchup coming up. So let's look at the bracket again. Yeah, you'll see that Hanalei is moving on. So we got Sweetwater IPA versus the 12 seed Hanalei. The 12 seed Hanalei, that was the lowest seed, or the highest seed, depending on which way you look at it, which meant that it had the lowest rating on Untappd. And I can't tell you I agree with that. This one definitely, I don't know. Like, if you like this one, tell me why. Because I'm fine with West Coast IPAs and all the different types, but this just, it doesn't taste good. I don't know if something's wrong with it maybe, or... I mean, it's got like almost like a spiciness in there. It's very stale on the back end, maybe like papery. I don't know if it's oxidized or what, but yeah. No go from me. No go from me. This one is good though. It's nice to get this in your mouth after this. That's what she said. Anyway, guys, this one's definitely not moving on. Like this video, leave a comment, subscribe. I definitely recommend you guys picking this up if you like a session IPA. It's very flavorful, very light. It's just a crusher, 100% crusher. So, we'll go ahead and just tear into these real quick. This bottle says 1, which is this one. It's got that one right. Also, I'm using a different focus on this camera this time because I feel like I'm using manual mode on my camera, and I think the picture's better. But I don't know if the autofocus is working quite as well. So that one's a 2, which is this one, which is terrible. This is a terrible beer. Don't buy this beer. Actually, don't take my word for it. Get it if you want to and try it, but it's not good. So, moving on, Hanalei IPA. Check in for the next video. We'll get to the next contest. Cheers, guys.